Hello everyone, in this video I will talk about the best 10 cities for nightlife. Many of us have a few cities in the mind when it comes to the topic. Thanks to Hollywood movies, Las Vegas immediately comes to my mind. But let's see if it makes it to the top of the list. Also, I had shared this topic on Instagram before and many people commented on it. So we will take a look at their thought as well. Let's start. I originally planned to show the 10 cities in the ranking, but I need to mention that Bangkok is actually in the 11th place. Honestly, it surprised me a bit because considering it's one of the most touristy cities in the world. Starting our list of the best nightlife cities from the 10th, we have Stockholm. It's interesting to see Scandinavian cities on the list. After all, I accept a more relaxed lifestyle there, but it's in the ranking.
Stockholm! Stockholm is not even the best nightlife city in Sweden. Stockholm.
And it seems like people couldn't accept Stockholm's place on the list. Our 9th pick is Hong Kong, which is not surprising. A city that never sleeps amidst tall buildings. Despite its small size, it houses 7,413 million people. So you can probably have a great time in terms of nightlife. In 8th place, we have Tokyo. This might not please a few people.
Tokyo before Seoul?
Yes, as you can see, many people think it should be Seoul instead of Tokyo. I'm sure both cities have fantastic nightlife, but due to Japan's futuristic nature, you can experience very unique things in Tokyo. So in my opinion, Tokyo's nightlife stands out a bit more. Our 7th pick comes from South America. The capital of Argentina is Buenos Aires. With its world-famous tango houses, is one of the coolest places to go at night, also being cheaper compared to the other cities.
Boring areas in front of Rio? Like never ever ever.
Let's move on to our 6th ranked city and head back to Europe. The capital of Ireland, Dublin. The local Irish people are known for being extremely friendly. Dublin is filled with pubs scattered all over the city.
Dublin? You got to be joking. Dublin? My hometown, but there is no way in hell Dublin is renowned for its late night partying. Clubs close at 2:30 a.m. Dublin? Absolutely no. Dublin? I lived in Dublin and can guarantee nightlife in Sao Paulo and Rio are way better.
What about you? Do you agree with Dublin being on the list? In the 5th spot, we have a city that might surprise some. Moscow. According to internet, Moscow is well known for its vibrant and stunning nightlife. With a plethora of choices, this capital city offers a lot of every taste, choice and preference. And some people may disagree with this, while others argue it should be ranked higher.
Moscow better than Rio? Have fun on the 5th place in Moscow? You obviously need to visit there. Moscow is definitely in the 1st place, but alas, the rest of Russian cities are bad.
Moving on to the 4th, let's go to the Balkans. Belgrade, which has been hosting nightlife parties for years. In the winter, you can go to bars, clubs, and indoor activities. And in the summer, you can enjoy the cool evening breeze at the waterfront locations.
Belgrade. Belgrade is completely wrong. More nightlife in my 150k city in Germany than over there. At least if you are not 25 plus years old. Ha ha ha, that must be a joke. Please visit Belgrade and see why is the Belgrade one of the best cities in Europe for nightlife.
So most people agree with this city. In the 3rd, one of the Spain's favorite city is Ibiza. As everyone knows, Ibiza is known for its parties and entertainment. If you want to go to the Spanish islands one day, you can enjoy electronic music. This is one of the island's most popular activities. The 2nd place was taken by the city that I initially thought was Las Vegas, also known as the Sin City. Perhaps you have seen it, they have even built a giant spire that never sleeps in this city. Whatever the case, it's an interesting structure that can't be ignored. And now we came to the city with the best nightlife. Firstly, the city doesn't come from Asia or the South or North America. It comes from the party capital, Amsterdam. In this city filled with fun every day, you can experience unforgettable moments in Amsterdam. Although the ranking has ended, some of you might be disappointed, because some of you are waiting in different cities in the ranking. For example, Sao Paulo.
Gee, where's Sao Paulo? You're joking. Chongqing and Sao Paulo not on the list equals not true. Sao Paulo isn't there? Where's Sao Paulo? Sao Paulo #1. Sao Paulo is better than Rio de Janeiro. Okay, I've lived in both cities, and Sao Paulo is way better in terms of nightlife. Sao Paulo, Sao Paulo, Sao Paulo?
Yes, not seeing Sao Paulo on the list surprised me too. Another expected city is Berlin.
Berlin? Strange that Berlin is not on the list. Capital of techno music with 24/7 clubs. That might be the cause. Berlin and Sao Paulo are the cities with the best nightlife in them. Berlin? Budapest should be on the list. I don't know the source and based on what they do there, but I'm not agree with that.
Yeah, it could be Budapest.
Everything is wrong. Top 10 are all in South America and the top 5 in Colombia.
Come on, give some other cities a chance.
Istanbul, of course. I went Amsterdam and Belgrade, but Istanbul is better, both of them, sorry. Istanbul? Istanbul is amazing, bro. Full of fairy parties.
Yes, Istanbul was an accepted city also.
Where's Stignis on that list?
Sorry bro, but I don't even know where that city is.
Sofia? Plovdiv? You must be joking. Absolutely not.
Sofia? That's an interesting observation.
Of course no Sydney, since everything closes at 5 p.m.
Living in Sydney should be boring. Anyway guys, that's it for today's video. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like and share your thoughts in the comments, and see you in the next video.